When I went to camp, I didn't remember many of the people I went to camp with. After a few years, people would come and go, and some I'd remember better than others. But there was one kid that I'll never forget. And that's because he had a real talent. He knew how to use it. He would always draw a crowd and hold that crowd. And what he would do would more than compensate for the fact that he was a pale, white, skinny, unathletic, and unimpressive kid. Because what he would do is eat live cockroaches. And he wouldn't just do it on request. He would set a time and a date and announce when he would do it, let the word spread, and then, as a crowd developed around him, he would call out to the people to call for more people. There weren't enough to watch this feat that he was about to perform. He would have a cockroach secured in some container in his pants, and he would pull it out when enough people had arrived, and hold it up by its head, wriggling about with its antennae well above him. Not a tiny little cockroach, but a big old Miami, Florida palmetto bug. And we would all yell at him, "Eat it, eat it!" But he would wait. He would make us wait. And then, when the time was right, he would grab the cockroach, show it to us all, and say, "I don't enjoy eating the head." Those were the words he used, and he never varied them. We would see him eat cockroaches at certain designated time, sufficiently spaced apart, but he would always have the same cadence, performance, and pronunciation. "I do not care for the head." And he would then promptly pull the head off and throw it away in disgust, as if, can you imagine eating the head of a cockroach? It's barbaric. And we would be yelling, "Eat it, eat it, eat it," hoping for something different this time. Hoping that this time the cockroach would get caught in his throat, that he would gag, it would crawl up his face, go into his ear, something. But it never did, because he was a professional. And that cockroach went into his mouth, he chomped on it, and then he would open his mouth wide to show everyone that it was gone. He had consumed it, going around in a big circle, and we would be all sufficiently amazed, as we were every single time. He was our hero. Now, no one really liked him that much, but we all came around when he announced that he would eat another cockroach. And he proceeded to do that throughout the summer. The next summer, he wasn't there. But I will never forget him.